So whether you work from home like me or at an office, there's a good chance that you're sitting for 8, 10, maybe even 12 hours a day. If you do this for years at a time, you begin to realize just how important good posture and comfort can be to your physical well-being. I used to be the person that did not care at all about their office chairs that they were using. I used a $50 chair for over a year, but I began to see the negative effects something like that could have. If you're going to be sitting at a desk for over 40 hours a week, you might as well put yourself in a comfortable and ergonomic situation. That is where 9to5Mac partner Sihoo comes in. Sihoo has been in the ergonomic office space for over 12 years, focusing primarily on their customers' well-being and longevity. On January 23rd, they announced their newest product, the Sihoo Doro S300 for pre-order. I've been lucky enough to be using this for the past week, and let me tell you, this thing feels like you're sitting on a cloud. The Sihoo S-Line is one of the more uniquely engineered chairs that I've ever used. Their new slogan for the S-Line is defying gravity and redefining comfort. And for the most part, I 100% agree with the slogan. As I mentioned earlier, sitting on this chair just feels like you're sitting on a cloud with how comfortable it is. The first thing that drew my attention were the dual dynamic, spring-loaded lumbar support modules. I've never seen a design like this for a lower back support. What makes this so unique is how it actually adjusts to your back and your lower back. Most chairs make you adjust the lumbar support a few times until you find the right positioning and fit, and then finally you give up and you decide that it's good enough. With the Doro S300, you just sit down and turn the knob and the pads then move and adhere to your current position, which I believe is so genius and simple. To continue with the design, the Doro S300 seat is where all the magic happens. It is made of aerospace-grade fiberglass, so you know that it will last for decades. You can tell there was a lot of engineering that went into the seat itself. All of your seat controls are on the right-hand side of the seat, and you have a multitude of adjustment options. The first control is your tension knob that allows you to increase or decrease the recline tension for your chair. You can have it resist your weight more or less depending on what you need, giving you the perfect setup. You then have your controls for increasing or decreasing the height of the chair, which is very smooth and quiet. You can also lock in the amount of recline you want on the backrest with a secondary knob, and then lastly, you can slide the actual seat forward and back to maximize the adjustability and for you to find your perfect setting. Every lever, every adjustment, and every positioning just feels effortless when using the Doro S300. There's a reason why they won the German Design Award for excellent product design. Then just when you think the customization ends, you find even more. The armrests move in 6 different directions, allowing you to adjust the height as well as having 2 swivel points for ultimate comfort, and then the backrest can also shift up and down so it can match your height. The last thing I wanted to mention is the fabric that it's made of, because the mesh finish and breathability is what makes this chair feel so cloud-like. I've been extremely happy with the breathability of the chair even after sitting on it for hours on end. The self-adjusting seat cushion is also a big factor in the ongoing comfort of the chair, which allows you to recline with absolute ease. The final thing that I will mention is that the wheels allow you to glide on any surface including carpet, which is usually tough for other chairs. You can currently pre-order the Doro S300 by putting down a $6.99 deposit, which also allows you to lock in a special order price. The build quality, the materials, the functionality of the S300 really set it apart from any other office chair in this price point and will last for decades, no problem. Sihoo has also released their Doro S100, which gives you about 75% of the functionality of the Doro S300, but it's on sale for $360. So if you're on a tighter budget, but you still want that premium feel and functionality, then the Doro S100 is worth considering. I've been extremely impressed with what Sihoo has to offer, and I recommend jumping on this if you're on the market for a new office or desk chair. Thank you to Sihoo for partnering up with 9to5Mac. All the links will be in the description for you to check out. So if you want to support Sihoo as well as 9to5Mac, be sure to check out those links in the description. But until next time, happy sitting everybody.